So another question in the interview is question 21. So a student receives the following grades with an A worth 4 points, a B worth 3 points, a C worth 2 points, and a D worth 1 point. What is the student's weighted mean grade point score? A lot of times we call this GPA in college. So this is how a GPA in college is actually calculated. So this is what's called a weighted mean. So notice that an A has more power in calculating your grade point average. So the formula, this is going to be a sampling. X bar stands for sample. So this would be just, and again, with mean, it doesn't really matter. It could be population or sample because a mean is basically the same formula. So the formula says the the summation symbol means you're going to multiply the data times its weight, how many times we have to count it, and then we're going to divide it by the sum of the weights. So the B's are our data. We got B's and D's and A's and C's. But notice how the B, even though it's worth 3 points, if you will, how many B's do we actually have? So notice how it's a 4 credit hour classes. So that means you have to count that 12 times. So essentially, those 4 credit classes have a weight of 12 because there's 4 credit hour classes. That's going to create a sum of 12 or a 12 there. So your B is going to be worth that much. Your D, again, the D was worth 1 point. And what was its weight? Well, you got 2 credit classes. 2 credit class. So you took a 1 class that was just worth 2 credits. So that means it's only going to count twice. The A's, again, the A is worth 4. That's its value, if you will. And then how many times do we get to count it? Well, that A occurs 3 credit class. So you get to count that A 3 times. And then the C, we have 3 credit class. So that means it counts 3 times. So C was worth 2 points, and you get to count it 3 times. So that's our summation of the weighted part. So then you have to divide by the weighted value. So again, notice how the B counted 12 times, the D counted twice, the A counted 3 times, and the C counted 3 times. So if you add those together, 14, 17, 20, you would be dividing by a 20. So if I do that math, so I'm going to just do the top to start with. So we have 3 times 12 plus then 1 times 2. I shouldn't have to type that in. Plus 4 times 3 is 12. Plus 2 times 3 is 6. So that's going to give me 56 in the numerator. I probably could have done that without a calculator. And we're going to divide that by 20. And that's going to give us our GPA. So if we divide that by 20, our GPA would be 2.8. So notice, the B is like a 3.0 average, but notice how we had more grades lower than a B than higher than a B. So that brought us down a little bit below 3.0 because the D kind of hurt us a little bit there, and the C. Notice how the A and the C is kind of offset, but that D dropped us down a little bit more. So that's going to be a weighted mean, and that's how you would do your actual GPA for college.